Hey guys, the Quack45 here, and today I have episode 12, I believe it is, of my Versatech survival series. So, in this episode, I'm going to be getting into a little mod called ProjectE. You may be familiar with it if you have played, well, familiar with what it's based off of if you've played Tech Classic. And I'm also, if I have time, going to be getting into another mod called MineChem, and I'll explain what that is when I get to it. But basically, I'm just starting out by showing you this this sort of area. Well, the area outside my house, I walled it all in with just some chiseled wood. I used the chisel mod and got some fairly nice looking. I think this was shit. What was it? It might have been oak. I'm not sure. Anyway, I got some. I walled in that area, so it's relatively safe. I have been getting killed by mobs from up there, so I'm gonna deal with that at some point. Anyway, let's get to it. So, the main parts of this mod, and it's based off Equivalent Exchange 2, if you have heard of that mod. The main parts of it are, it's a magic mod, and the main parts of it are the EMC systems. You see now, and you probably saw in the last episode or two, that some of my items, particularly most of them really, they have these thing EMC, an EMC value, and there's also sometimes stack EMC if there's multiple of them. That is because each item most every item has an EMC value, and basically that's some sort of magical energy type thing. And basically this means that you can use certain things from this mod to transfer or to transmute items into other things by taking one item's EMC and converting it into another item. So yeah, we're gonna get started with this. So basically the first thing you're really gonna want to build is a transmutation tablet. This is the cheap, or transmutation table, which is the really cheap one. It's 260 EMC because this doesn't get consumed. It's just used there to have it. So you want to make a philosopher's stone first of all. So that's a diamond in the center, glowstone around, and redstone in the corners. Nice and easy. Hang on. I can use this feature. No, I can't. Okay, fine. Oh no, you know why I can't? Because I'm a moron. Where is it? I'm too lazy to put it in manually. There we are. Good. Now we have that one. Why do I have this? Oh, because it's taking... Okay, whatever. Anyway, so now we're gonna take obsidian like this, I believe it was, and put it around, and put this in the center. Okay, switch it around. And we're gonna get a transmutation table. Those will go there, and this guy goes there. No, these are there. Okay, got it. The automatic appears to have messed it up a little bit. So anyway, what this does is the philosopher's stone is used to craft things, obviously, but it also has a nice feature. You right click on stuff. Note it's now sand. And no, it's no longer sand. If I have a conflict, give me a second. What was my thing? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had the control for this by default was conflicting with something else. Anyway, so basically, if you hit V now, it powers it up. Hit it again, powers it up. Hit it again, powers it up. Hit it again, powers it up. So this is increasing its range that it acts on, and as you saw, it basically shift V to depower. As you saw, it transmutes things into a block of similar, or rather like value. So grass can be turned into sand, and there's all kinds of other stuff. Basically, it's pretty cool. And this transmutation table, I'll show you this. Just plop it down here. You can always move it. So basically, you put items in here on the left, and the transmutation table will learn that item. So basically, this left area is where you can put stuff into the table, and then items that you can create will be shown over here, and the EMC totaled, or like the total EMC will be shown down here. Apparently they changed it. Maybe you have to burn the items. I don't want to do that though. Anyway, that's kind of a cool thing. Why do I have this obsidian? Yes, why do I have the obsidian? Anyway, yep, that's that is how, if you don't have many materials, you would do this, but I have plenty of materials. Therefore, I'm going to make its far superior counterpart, the energy condenser. This energy condenser is way less cumbersome to use, and it's generally a lot nicer. So, to craft the energy condenser, you need 4 diamonds, 4 obsidian, and an alchemical chest. To make the alchemical chest, you need a diamond, 2 stone, 2 iron, and a chest. What's a chest? Excuse me while I punch myself in the face. What is a chest indeed? Oh my god, that was terrible. A chest and these covalence dust. That's what we need. Not a chest. Well, we do need a chest, but I know what a chest is. You know what a chest is. We all do. What's covalence dust? Well, these are dust added by E2, or in this case, ProjectE, and basically you use them for different things, and there's different ways. The most valuable of them is a diamond and coal. This is shapeless, so you can put the thing wherever, and you'll get the same result, and that gives you 40 of it. The next one is iron and redstone, and next one is a piece of charcoal and 8 cobblestone around it, or just anywhere because it's shapeless. Anyway, so you get these guys. Now, if we make the recipe, I think I have this backwards. Let me switch that. There we are. It's got to be like that. And covalence, or low on the left, medium in the middle, and high on the right. Alchemical chest. Storage upgrade. Woohoo. Now, you're going to take this chest, surround it with diamonds. I always remembered that the diamonds are more powerful than the obsidian, thus it's closer to the core of the magic. That's how I remembered to, how to always put the diamonds back, or in the center instead of on the outside, back when I played Tekkit Classic. Yeah, apparently they have achievements in ProjectE, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's place this guy down. We're going to put him right here, because I can. And now you open this up, and you're going to look at it. So, what's going on here, huh? Well, there's things happening. I will tell you that. That is definitely true. That's a freebie. So, basically, I need some iron because of something else that I'm making. So, I'm going to put iron up here on the top left. Now, it's a ghost item, so it's going to take a ghost of whatever item you put up there. And then I'll show you what happens. So, basically, this is the target item, and if I put something with EMC in there, say a diamond, with 8,192 EMC, iron ingot is 256. 8,192 divided by 256, that is 32. So, you get 32 iron ingots for every diamond. Basically, what that did is it took the EMC from the diamond and converted it, or it took the diamond and converted it into EMC, and then converted the EMC into the target item. It stores the EMC up here, and the EMC gets converted into the target item, which was iron, and the iron gets shat out down here. So, that means that you can convert a lot of stuff to a lot of other stuff. Why is this relevant? Well, I need diamonds for something. That is the basics of ProjectE. We'll be getting more into that later, but we're going to get onto MineChem. So, MineChem is a chemical mod. As you can see, there are a lot of chemicals. There's a lot of compounds, and there's also all of the elements in the periodic table. And also a few that aren't there, probably. Anyway, so this is a chemical mod that's all based around making use of these chemicals and doing stuff with them and using them for different things. And basically, it's a really cool mod. I'm a big fan of it. But to start out with it, you need a chemical decomposer and you need a chemical synthesizer. More importantly, a chemical decomposer, but I'm going to make these two at once. So, this atomic manipulator, you need 2 of these for the chemical synthesizer and the decomposer, is made with 8 pistons around a block of iron. That's a little bit complex to craft, so I'm going to be right back when I have 2 of these guys crafted. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we're back. I got my 2 atomic manipulators. I also used the condenser to get myself more wood and more redstone because I thought I needed more. I got plenty of diamonds, so I used those. I think some mod makes diamonds more common or something like that. Anyway, let's make the decomposer and the synthesizer. Synthesizer is a little bit more advanced than the decomposer, but it's still fairly cheap. So you're gonna need 7 plus 6, 15 iron, 7 for the decomposer, and 6 for the synthesizer. Decomposer is made like so: 7 iron, just like you were making leggings. Redstone in the bottom, not the middle, and one of these atomic manipulators, again made like so, right there. That makes you the decomposer. I'll show you how that works in a minute. Now, the synthesizer is made like so: atomic manipulator in the middle, diamond in the bottom, I believe, redstone in the top, and iron along the sides. Boom, synthesizer. These guys require power. Let's just plug them into our little power source right here that was not right there, actually. Here. I'm going to move this torch. I need to figure out a way to get some more space around. But anyway, so now these guys have power. They have plenty of power, and they have all of the power that they need. The synthesis machine will store a lot more power than the decomposer will. But luckily, thanks to my big reactor, I got plenty of power. That's an enrichment chamber. There's the big reactor. See? A lot of power. Anyway, so the synthesis machine is a little bit more advanced. That's how you will create different things. We have some other stuff to craft that I'll craft in the next episode, and I'll get a little bit more into MineChem, I think. But I'm going to show you the basics right now by showing you how you break down stuff. So let's say we wanted to break down some redstone. What do we get out of it? We got iron oxide and copper. Pretty basic stuff. You can also, the chemical synthesis machine, using some power and these materials, make redstone out of copper and iron oxide, which the iron oxide can be synthesized with 2 iron and 3 oxygen and some power. So you can get pretty advanced, some pretty advanced things together, and there's some pretty insane ones. Like here, for example, there's where is it? Yeah, keratin. That's pretty advanced. I'm gonna show you something else that's kind of nice that you get from carrots. Retinol. It's not too bad. It requires a lot of carbon and hydrogen, and it also requires a hydroxide, which is easy because that's just hydrogen and oxygen. Some that are complicated names, they're actually not complicated, they just seem like it. I have an idea. So, you can, if some of these things have benefits, so like they'll give you different buffs and stuff. So I'm going to show you this buff by going down here into this dark cave. Oh my god, getting a little bit of a lag spike here. My computer is not doing very well for itself. It's not on its best, it's had better days, basically. It did crash recently. My OS corrupted, so I spent a long time trying to fix that. Okay, we got plenty of mobs here, and it's quite dark. So, let's show you this real quick before I get slaughtered. Hang on, as you can see, it was drinking it like a potion. Boom. Oh my god, these guys have armor. Okay. I'm gonna show you the effect real quick. Drink this. Night vision! 30 seconds of night vision. Nothing to phone home about, but it is considerable. 2 creepers. Thank you. I actually really appreciated that. May have blown up a small part of my cave, but it did save me. Celebrate the independence of your country by blowing up a small portion of it. That was a terrible impression of Apu. I'm sorry, Apu. I'm very disappointed in myself. Also, this uranium's added by MineChem. There goes the night vision. Just drink another retinol. So basically, you have night vision potions out of carrots, which are also low EMC. The ProjectE, having EMC really does break some aspects of the game. The main one that I would say is Endstone, for example. Because normally the Endstone is 1 EMC, and that's like the mod maker thinking that, oh yeah, the mod will just be on its own. So that would make sense normally because, you know, you would still have to go into the end and get the Endstone. But in this, if you take a piece of sandstone and some resident ender, which is made by melting down what's it called? You can also make it this way with silicon, lithium, oxygen, hydrogen. That's actually really easy. or you can also do it with the casting basin, you will get a piece of endstone, and then that's 1 EMC, so basically you have infinite endstone. So it does break some aspects of the game. I'm going to be trying not to use it too much to the point where I'm breaking the game, but I am going to be using it for some stuff, like if I need diamonds or I need wood, I'm going to be just getting it through that. So yeah, I'm stuck down here, so I'm going to try and get my way out of here, and I think I'm going to finish the video here. So, in this episode, we got into a little bit of ProjectE. I showed you the basics of that. We'll be getting into more advanced stuff as time goes on. There's plenty of stuff to do in that mod. And we also got into the basics of MineChem. Again, we'll be getting into more advanced stuff as time goes on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed making it. Thanks for watching, and bye.